What's going on, family? Here's a garage door I just installed. You know, as long as I've been able to have understanding, I've always knew how to read, I always knew world history, and I've always, understood that white people really don't like black people because I grew up in Chicago. And I can remember the time we couldn't go to 55th and Garfield, and we lived in that area by Damon. And if you got on 55th Street, sometimes they would be on the railroad tracks and drop microwaves or air conditioners or bricks in your car. Now, prior to that, Dr. King came to Marquette and got cracked upside the head with a piece of pipe, a brick or whatever. But the issue and the situation in Israel, I've never stood for Israel when they went against the Palestinians. Not that I dislike Israel, but I've never been treated right by Jewish businessmen in Chicago. And I've noticed, I've studied it, and we had a couple of them that we did a lot of work for, and we used to call them Hitler's grandchildren. They was horrible. I'm telling you, horrible. Just showing you a door I just installed. But, you couldn't say nothing about you felt pain for the Palestinians because they were fucking fire you. And most of the guys who lived in their houses or rented from them, and they had so much control over us that you really couldn't say nothing. But I said something, and they would go to Starbucks and get these little young Jewish guys don't know how to do nothing in construction, and all they'll do is headhunt you on the internet and all that bullshit. So they found out I was a member of the Nation of Islam, and I'm a Farrakhan baby, and we went our part. But one thing he couldn't do, because I'm powerful too. Nothing of his I had he could get back. Nothing. And he let me down so easy because he knew I would have went upside his head with a piece of pipe, but I didn't. But that made me look at the Palestinians and Israel, and then looking how they being treated in their country, that the land was taken from them. I can understand why they doing what they're doing. And go back to Germany. Hitler did the Holocaust. Let the Germans give you some land. You didn't even want to go to Palestine. You was talking about going to Africa, taking them people land. You would have killed them. So I don't have no compassion for Israel, seriously. And I don't have no compassion for America. You're over there fighting in Ukraine, you're giving money away, you're over there fighting, and Israel, but you won't give us reparations. And then on top of that, we got all these racist ass police that, they pull you over, you may fuck around and get shot, even if you're not a bad person. So, look, my money is on the Palestinians. God is with the Palestinians. They're not going in to Gaza Strip, because that's a hornet's nest. This may be the crap to start Armageddon. Not the Armageddon you all talking about, the Armageddon to put America and Israel on her ass. China gonna take power, Russia gonna have power, Iran gonna have power, North Korea gonna have power, South Korea gonna be fucked, and everybody else is out of there. Afghanistan may do better with their people. You took Iraq. Saddam Hussein wasn't the best, but they had, I couldn't believe this, they had Jews, Muslims, and Christians getting along in Iraq. So, at a point in come time, this shit is over with. So this is my opinion, and I don't think that Israel's gonna win. I don't think Israel will be successful. I know God ain't with them. You can't tell me no, Satan is with them, but I know God ain't with them, because ain't nowhere in the world you're dehumanized people. And then just check this out, though. Now, this, and I'm going to let you go. If you look at an interview with a Palestinian before this happened in their houses, they look like they're in fucking Mudbowl, Mississippi. Them old collaborated properties. And if you let a Jewish person do an interview, they look like they're in an Airbnb or a fucking condo. I mean, it just looks so comfortable. Come on, man. At a point in time, you keep kicking a fucking dog, he gonna bite you. Peace.